10 months after the Senate released its report on the CIA's illegal torture program, the ACLU is now getting involved, and they're planning on suing two of the ex-psychologists who designed the torture program. According to the reports, the American Civil Liberties Union sued two former Air Force psychologists who designed a CIA program that used harsh interrogation techniques to elicit intelligence from suspected terrorists, saying the pair endorsed and taught torture tactics under the guise of science. The suit accuses the psychologists James E. Mitchell and John Bruce Jessen of developing an interrogation program that relied on beatings, sleep deprivation, starvation, waterboarding, and other methods that caused physical and psychological suffering on prisoners in CIA custody. The CIA also promised to cover at least $5 million in legal fees for the psychologists if the program ran into trouble. Now, keep in mind that this program was not only illegal, okay, it went against cruel and unusual punishment, but it also didn't bring in any intelligence that was useful, right? So they would torture these people to no end, and then they would give them either false information that wasn't useful, and it went against our own laws and international laws.
So waterboarding was a crime that we have convicted people of in the past here in the United States of America. So it's clearly illegal under our laws. So later they would call it enhanced interrogation, and the media would call it C.I.A. The Republicans say this and the Democrats say that, and then nothing ever came of it. And then Obama came into office and said, I don't look backwards, I look forwards.
Right.
Well, all the crimes are in the past. So by definition, he let all of them off the hook. Oh, under the guise of can't we all get along, right? So it was preposterous. They clearly broke the law, let alone the Constitution and the Eighth Amendment. Now you can say, hey, Eighth Amendment's only for citizens, right? But we are supposed to do our best in applying that, and some of it has been codified into law that applies to non-citizens as well. And in fact, the Supreme Court ruled on that as well, but it doesn't matter. The Bush administration was, I don't care, I'm not going to follow the Supreme Court, I'm not going to follow anything, and how dare you question me, you unpatriotic, liberals.
Yeah.
So now, here we are. We know that it didn't work because there's a giant Senate report. They talked to every witness under the sun, and they traced all the evidence back, and it turns out whatever evidence we got was from people who walked in and gave us information for money.
Yep.
Okay, it wasn't the people that we tortured. Now, what did they use as the pamphlet for torturing? Well, they went back because since there is no legal pamphlet for torture, there is no medical journal that says here's how you should torture people to get information out of them. They went back to the 1960s. And in the 1960s, the Chinese, the communist Chinese, used to teach this method to the Vietnamese to torture us. Okay? So they used it on our soldiers, and back then we thought it was the most reprehensible, vile thing you could possibly do. And then so obviously Dick Cheney looked at it and thought, perfect.
Perfect. And
right?
These were also methods that were tested on dogs in the 1960s. Okay, so they basically made the claim that, hey, these methods worked on dogs because it made them a little more passive, a little more complicit. And so as a result, we're going to use the same types of methods on humans and it'll work. And keep in mind that these psychologists made upwards of $81 million.
So I want to get into those two things as well, Anna. So number one, you're right. There's the Chinese manual on how to do torture. And remember this is very important. The Chinese knew that they weren't going to get real information. They were torturing to get false confessions because they wanted people like John McCain, who was captured in Vietnam. Again, remember, they taught the Vietnamese. They wanted him to say America, is the root of all evil, capitalism is wrong. They wanted him to admit things that they knew that he didn't really believe, right, for propaganda purposes.
Right.
So when Cheney picks up the manual and gives it to the doctors and the doctors start applying it with the help of the CIA, and I say Cheney picks up the manual because it has been tracked through his office, right, as to how we wound up using those methods. He knows it's to elicit false confessions. Now, why would he want false confessions? Because he wants somebody to say that it was Iraq who did 9/11. He knows it wasn't Iraq who did 9/11. So he needs a false confession. That was the point of the torture in the first place. Jeez. Now, if you're a doctor, it is beyond reprehensible to participate in this process, right? It violates every medical code in the book, let alone the law, etc. Now, $81 million will get you beyond that. So understand that these guys didn't just do it because they were patriots and the CIA and their government called and they needed to get some confessions out of these guys so that we can find a bin Laden. No. This program is designed for false confessions. They got paid $81 million. They started a company. They hired another 11 guys that also got contracts with the government, all to perform these Mengele-like experiments on people. And now that's a strong statement, Mengele, right? But let me tell you what the doctors themselves, because of the dog experiments, the learned helplessness, everybody knows in psychology what the dog, even if you study Psych 101, you know about the dogs, and they wire the bottom of the cage, and it's called learned helplessness after you shock them over and over again. But then the dogs don't do what you're supposed to do. If you keep shocking them randomly, as we kind of did to these detainees, the dogs just lie down and take it, right? Because they don't know how to avoid it anymore. So it is totally counterproductive. Anyone who's taken Psych 101 knows it's counterproductive. Okay, but here comes the clincher for me. The doctors knew that the humans were going to be subjected to, quote, uncontrollable pain, and that the uncontrollable pain would lead to learned helplessness. Now, if you're a doctor who made millions of dollars by working on a torture program where you knew and intended to inflict uncontrollable pain, should you be sued? Hell yeah. Should they take every nickel of that away from you? Hell yeah. Should they take your license away? It's not even an open question, okay? So these people, it wasn't like, oh yeah, I got drafted, what could I do? No, they signed up and they did it for a profit. What they did was unconscionable.